Hey, what's going on? What's going on this morning? So, I know the banks are closed this morning. Well, yeah, pretty much all of them, I guess, according to Forex Factory. But I saw a prime opportunity I wanted to tell you about from last night, Asian session. What happened around 1900, which is 7 o'clock, 2000, which is Central Standard Time for me, because I'm in the southern part of the U.S. So I'm in the Central Standard Time. So check it out. This is what I see. What I use is I use the 9 EMA and I use the 100 EMA. I also use the Hakanashi candles up here, as you can see. Let's just mark them off. When I see these opportunities like this, with the that's going to be bullish because it's over the 9 and over the 100. Also, if you trade Hakanashi candles like I do, you know that you look for these strong bullish candles, as far as like no bottom wicks and all top wicks. So those are prime opportunities. So what I also use is the trend meter. Um, I'll pull it up here. Let's see if you can see. I use the trend meter, which is another confluence if you're just beginning. All right. So what I did was I saw this green dots, which was green all the way down. So what I do is, this is for simple guys. For I'm gonna keep it pretty simple for you beginners who need a simple strategy. All right, and again, you have to test it with different pairs because I only use this with certain pairs. And like I said, it's not always like you hear all the time. It's not always 100%. It depends on what time of day you trade, because this comes up and gives false signals all day. You just have to have those certain confluences. Like what I use is over the. I don't take any sales if it's over the 9 and over the 100. All right, I don't take any sales. I also go for buys. But if you look at this time frame right here, which is Asian session, it's all greens over the 9, over the 100, right? And then you have a strong Hakanashi bullish candle. All right. So what you do is you wait for that to close, right? Wait for it to close, and boom, I did 30 pips. So 300. You know, keep it simple. You know, you always want to have a good risk to reward ratio. And so this is pretty much what happened right here. And I'm going to pull it up right here so you can see. You can back test it. If you don't believe me, you can go through yourself. This is where I entered. And this is where it took me out at. Of course, with the broker, I had to pay the fees and all that good stuff. But it pretty much took me out at my take profit. All right, so pretty much that's all I will look for. I don't want to continue on and keep going with this simple strategy. All right, like I said, all green Heikin-Ashi over the 9 and over the 100 on the 1 hour time frame. No, I don't test this out. I haven't tested it out on the 30 minute, the 15, the 5, the 1 minute. I only trade off the 1 hour time frame because that give me the best confluences. Again, I keep both of them up. Because I have to have a good entry off of here. It's kind of hard to get a good entry off the Heikin-Ashi candles. I wouldn't recommend it. All right. Again, I'm going to show you this right here. This is the trend meter that I use. All right. And then what I do is my confluence is, it happened during Asian. I seen all greens. I also waited for this to close. You have to wait for it to close because this could be a false signal, and then it might be red. And then you enter a trade and it goes badly and you blame somebody else but yourself. All right, always wait for candles to close. As you can see, it continued to go up, but I take my 30 pips or my 20 pips and I get out and I come back the next day. All right, other than that, I hope you guys have a good trading week, the rest of the week, and make sure you are patient. Make sure you are patient. Make sure you are patient. Again, like I said, as you can see right here, this is it came out with a false signal right here. Reason being is that, see, right here is the banks are closed, so there was no volatility in the market. So me personally, I definitely didn't take no trades. And as you can see, this was a nice impulse candle. Well, to me, I call them impulse candles. When I see things like this, I leave it alone. All right, I definitely leave it alone. All right, because I wait for it to either correct or whatever the case may be. All right, and then plus I wasn't gonna trade today anyway. So other than that, hope you guys have a good trading week, and I will see you guys at the in the middle of the week.